so what inspired me in the first place to start these kind of projects? I was a lot on YouTube, just watching a lot of tutorials to improve my own playing, guitar and piano and drums. And just one day I thought maybe I can put them all together and try to create this mashup. And then I worked on a song, and I had a track, but I was looking for a singer, and I searched for days and days and couldn't find anything until I found Samantha one day, and she was just perfect for in every way. She was just perfect, and now that I know her, I know that she has a special way of touching people, and I guess at the time, like, it just went through the internet across the world and hit me.
When that moment happened, I just felt like, I don't know, happy, really happy, like crying, like, oh God, it's so wonderful. And it was like he knew what my soul was, the music was in my soul, and he transferred it to sound. So, oh, you're so, so when I heard that the first beginning of it, like me talking, then I heard it when the song started, I'm like, it just like, I don't know, like sort of a trance, like it's hypnotic. It makes you like, I don't know, like you just want to like go into some kind of, yeah, the song. And so I was like, oh my God, like, and I'm hearing it in my head right now. I'm like, oh my God, like I just couldn't believe that song was on my YouTube for a while, and I was just like happy that somebody took something that I've been asking for so long. Could you make music to my songs? And he did that, and it was beyond any melody I had in my head. Ooh, 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 ooh. And give it up today, love. I know you want us to grow. So what I learned about myself on this project is that I can be okay with being close to people, being okay with touch. I wasn't okay with touch. Like I didn't even like to hug people. Like oh God, I didn't know what to do. It was like because my childhood was so jacked up that I didn't know. Like I had pain through my whole life, like through when I was younger. So being okay with touch and learning to love myself, because I really didn't like myself. Like I actually used to cry and say I hate myself. Like I just hate, I hate me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to love myself. So I found self-worth, self-love, and I found love can be platonic between two people. Like I love Ido, the director. He's like my brother, this guy here. Like, and Ido's like Papa Bear. I call him the director Papa Bear. But that's what I found. I learned that I can, and I learned another thing, I can do it. I can do it. And so I can sing and I can be in front of people and I can talk to people and I can be myself. And that's what I learned.
Wow, mine is not so dramatic. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I have to think about it a little bit more. But I think I learned that when I like fall in love with a project, and when I get into a project, like I really go into it, and I a lot of times forget to eat and to sleep and to drink, and this is something I learned about myself. I think that so far what happens with this film is it's beyond what I could have expected and what I wanted it to do. And you see people are so touched by it, and in a lot of places people come like go into the cinema like, I'm so cool, and I'm like, I got this suit on, and eventually they really open and become real, and I think this film, it really touches people in a real and honest spot, and I think that's my wish for this film to do, touch people.
I wish the same thing. Like I think people, what they take from this documentary, well, I hope they take from it, is reality, real life. And no matter how far apart we are, we're all the same. And I really hope that people understand that. I really hope it touches their heart and it makes them feel okay about humanity, because it's so something, the world is so jacked up. But if you look, I tend to look at the world through my soul, and I see with my eyes, but I kind of look at it with my soul. So it softens the blow because the world is so jacked up. But I hope that it just makes people feel calm and makes people feel like you can do it and you can be okay and you're gonna be okay no matter what you go through. So hopefully they take that from that.
If you had to pick a word that resonates with you, what would be the word that you would work with for the month of May? What would be your word?
Wow. I don't know. Maybe the unknown.
Maybe so.
Maybe that.
I'll say I'll say unbelievable. Like, yeah. No, you know what? Reality. That's the main thing. Reality. That's my thing. So yeah.
We started now. We feel that this is it got the buzz and everything, so it's something that goes up and then you go down again. So we just started working on some music and not YouTube music, just studio music. When Samantha was in Israel, we recorded many of our songs,
How
and
many songs do we record?
we record like 13, but we were working slowly on it.
Yeah, but that's
And
okay. We got those.
yeah. So hopefully we'll have music and we can,
I think moving forward from this journey for me would be to work on my music more and to be happy, be healthy, and just live my life. Like, I don't really have any big. I mean, that's big for me because where I come from, So I feel like I don't have any this big. Oh, I just want to be like, what you say, walk with the suit on and like what you said about the suit. Like, people come in with a suit and tie and like, oh, and I want them to, when they come out to have the tie pull from around their neck from so much emotion from going through the different emotions. So yeah, so that's what I would. Israel inspired me by like I don't know, like my music wise. It's so community and it's so beautiful. I went to Jerusalem too, and that going to Tel Aviv is one thing, but going to Jerusalem is something else. I guess the calming nature of it, and it's like people say a lot of stuff, crazy stuff, but like I think Israel's community, I think it's beautiful in its entirety, and it's like old fashioned. And yeah, I guess it inspired me to sing some songs and inspired me to like want to sing more. And like, but being in Jerusalem, you just want to sit on the mountain and just like, wow, the hills are alive with the sound. You want to like, just spin around. So yeah, it really inspired me. Inspired like a different vision. Yeah.